Alright, continuing on. We're now gonna head on out of here without our main party member. That's entertaining.
How will you buff strength now?
How will I? I don't have Noble Command or Motivate, and I don't have any delay. Right, I need to see. How close am I now? I have a 250, god damn it. If I have another boss fight, is a, like, fuck you. I don't really. Oh no, there you go. What the fuck? Huh. This is a weird thing to happen. Is this the flute that, what was his name, G was using? You mean, Elliot? Okay, big door. I feel like if we can hear their music, they can hear that moving. Right? The Opera House? Potentially. There's a chest in here, though. Terror Bomb, nice. Okay, let's make this nice and easy. I can't link them, okay. Just... Oh, there's a lot of them. You know what, just make it a nice fast turn. Nah, just move, okay. Which one's better? Either.
Leave it to me.
I use a flame tongue then. That works. Okay.
Suction is goated.
Suction is very good.
I think I forgot to mention, but if you consider how power creeped Suction was, where in third, Annalace's Suction didn't do any damage, now it has a faint chance and is an S attack craft.
It's incredible,
kind
the
of
power
nuts.
creep.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, what were they thinking? Like, I get what they were thinking, because crafts were really not very good until Crossbell. But now they're just absurd.
They really are.
Let us try it. Okay, so it's like in a stealth suction where there's a bit of an AoE afterwards. So not the best suction ever.
That's true.
Oh, fuck.
My turn. Leave it. Right. We should keep going.
Oh, Raven's leveled up. That's good. Didn't do anything yet, but still.
Right. Oh, a treasure chest.
I'm really glad. Oh, that's good. I'm really glad that was not a monster chest. Fortuna R. Okay, why don't we put Earthbell here and give you Fortuna first? Actually, I need a Crescent Mirror, but this is more important. No, it's not. What am I talking about? Crescent Mirror is just better. I haven't equipped Chrono Break either, like an idiot. Dude, the background sounds when there's no music are horrifying. Ah. That okay, it's just because of the lamp, but that's really uncomfortable. Okay, nice. It's a single one. Okay, this guy's very, very dead.
My turn. My turn. Evil will fall before
Thanks for
my...
the free CP.
There's a light.
Right.
Sounds louder too.
Now, the fact there's another charge point here does seem to imply there is another fight coming up. Which is worrying. Let's save again immediately. Okay, don't be difficult, please. It feels like a fog gate in a Souls game. Okay, it's not a boss fight. Okay, it's just the palace and people are playing music. Good. Right? Maybe I have to fight Imperial Guards. I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck to think, actually, now that we're in a random park. What is the point of this? Why was there a healing point? Why did you give me a healing point?
Maybe it's a complete fake out.
What? Oh? Does one of them happen to be Remiferian? Because if they are, you know, I have things to say. Oh, we can go in, right? Garaya. I'm not allowed near the plants at all? That's a bit of a fucked up mindset. Crystal Garden. Holy fuck, this place is big. Okay. I feel like okay. Having a date. That's a good way of putting it, Robert.
I respect Robert.
Yeah. Oh. Thanks, dude. Go away, take this book, and leave. What?
Damn, I should try that.
Yeah, it's just approach a person like, here, take this book and get out of here. What the fuck? I'll
If
take it,
someone
though.
did that to me, I'd be confused.
Yeah,
I can't leave, so...
yeah, it's true. I wouldn't even consider staying. No, I don't want to see your friends. I want you to suffer, Elliot. Jonathan. You have different juices. What I will do, however, is do this quickly. Okay. One of them is fat. That's a unique model, at least. I think these are generally somewhat unique.
The
Wait.
whole point is that you're not supposed to clap until the piece ends. Oh,
I don't think they care at the moment.
true.
Ron and Kalinka. I don't think those are the names. Okay. Okay, what is the point of you three? Elliot's character development? Okay. Fairly simple, that conversation. Yeah, maybe we can meet Olivier. Because he's heading to the bar. Oh! 5,000! That's pretty good. I'm happy with that reward. It's a bit of a strange thing to give to someone, though.
Should give it to Robert. Maybe he can save up for his offense package.
Fuck Robert.
Yeah.
I need that money. Maybe if he did a task for me, I'd give him it, but I'm not Michael, if someone does something for me, I'll give them something. But if he doesn't, what's the point? That's a lot of violins. I don't think those are violins, actually. That's quite big. That's definitely not a violin.
I think that's a fee.
Whoa, this is incredible.
Sure.
You could open a shop with all the instruments here.
A piano, violins, wind instruments, a robust percussion section. I'm assuming the papers in the cabinet are all sheet music?
Does he play everything?
There's no way you can call this just a hobby.
Yeah, coming in here, this must look like some rabid obsession to you guys.
We already knew that, though.
You know, my mom was a pretty famous pianist.
Oh.
Being raised around music like that, my sister and I ended up sharing her love of music.
Really? Looking at all this, I can see why you decided to join the wind orchestra at the academy.
Still. Why didn't you go to the same school as the people we met earlier?
Fee?
Wait, Fie, that's not...
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this comes as no surprise, but I'd originally planned to attend the music academy.
Oh.
But then your father forced you, otherwise, I see. That's a bit fucked up of him.
My sister and I grew up listening to our mom play the piano. Dad was more the strong, stoic type. He didn't know much about music, but he was head over heels in love with her. Our home was always filled with the sound of music, and it kept our family smiling together. But 7 years ago, Mom got really ill. Eventually, she passed away. After her death, my sister and I both wanted to follow in her footsteps. She enrolled at the music academy and began working toward a career as a pianist. Naturally, I tried to do the same, but Dad wouldn't hear of it. It's one thing to have it as a hobby, but the idea of a man of the Empire making his living through music is absurd.
I feel like that's the wrong voice to give to an older man, Elliot. It's lighter than your own. You should be going like, ugh.
No matter how hard I tried to convince him, he just shook his head and refused to listen. Then he started recommending one military academy after another, trying to push me toward a career in the army. Eventually, I didn't have much choice. I had to give up my dream of attending the music academy.
That's pretty fucked up.
I hated him for it. I really did. I'm no good at fighting. Never have been. I'd get smoked in a real war. But after some research, I found one academy, Thor's, offered plenty of music-related classes, and that about half of its graduates end up in careers outside the military. In the end, I met him halfway and chose to enroll at Thor's. Kinda pathetic, huh? You've all got great reasons why you're there at the academy.
Reen certainly
There's
doesn't.
me, who'd rather be on a stage than a battlefield. But I couldn't go against my dad. For a while, I started to think that maybe my passion for music had kinda cooled off. But I'm still full of regrets about the music academy and the summer festival concert, so I guess it hasn't after all. Oh, I wish I could just crawl into a hole right now.
So his issues were in fact about music.
So that's how you ended up at Thor's.
I had no idea.
I
Do
do
you
feel
regret
bad
it?
though.
Coming to Thor's and all?
Huh? Of course not. Why would I?
So you don't?
Life at the academy keeps me busy, but I still have time to perform with the wind orchestra after class is out. And I feel like I really broaden my horizons every time we go on a field study. Honestly, I feel like I get more out of Thor's than if I had just enrolled at the music academy without much thought. Maybe it's because whether I decide I want to be a musician or do something else totally different, I'll at least have the chance to choose what I want without someone deciding for me.
This type of conversation is strange. Because in most games, I'd immediately go like, this is setting him up for a long-term death flag. But in Trails, this is just not that.
You've really given this a lot of thought.
You really are strong, Elliot.
I wish I thought so too. I still feel jealous when I see my friends who
Weird,
went to the
because
music
his
academy
dad
putting their
forced
heart
him
and
away
soul
from
into their
the
music.
Academy, his choice. So why does Thor's give him that option? Had something he wanted to do. Is what?
But even with that, I've got
guess
no
it,
regrets
yeah,
about
broadened
coming to
his
Thor's.
horizon.
None at all.
Open
Yeah.
other- If he wanted to be a musician, I don't think there was anything wrong with that.
Besides, if I hadn't come, I never would have met you guys, would I? I'd regret that way more.
You wouldn't know you should regret it though.
How can you say that
Yeah,
with a
but
straight face?
you know, that's not how it
Maybe
works.
he's just oblivious.
I didn't think I was saying anything particularly embarrassing.
I'd figured that most people would blush saying something like that.
Still, this is Elliot we're talking about. He can get away with it.
You're the last person who should be saying that.
Exactly. You're not quite Lloyd. You're not Lloyd, but you know,
Yes, I do have one regret after all.
Lloyd is insane. Like, he is fucking absurd in how he manages to do that constantly.
Oh? What is it?
Remember the summer festival concert my friends said they're going to be performing in? Back when my mom was still alive, she performed in it, and my sister played in it 5 years ago too. So I was really hoping that I'd be able to take the stage there one day too.
Yeah, Lloyd's interesting. But like the thing is, I'd fall more for Lloyd's style of things than I think anyone else is.
Yeah.
But Reen, so for that reason, I agree. But Reen seems more like generally sappy. At least so far.
Are we about to run into Olivier? No, we're not. That's shocking. Well, maybe he's inside, actually. It's just strange that you would mention someone liking Amber more and coming that evening, and it's not Olivier. At least not something we can... At least we can't tell it's Olivier. He really does overestimate his father, I think. What? Okay. Okay, so, sometimes the characters really are on point with their reactions. It's just like, what? Okay, maybe this is them fighting and then Olivier hearing or something, I don't know. Oh, that's all. I mean, it makes sense. Marcus is the only normal person among this four that would go like, that's weird. Oh, he's really not happy with this. Okay, we can leave like that. Is anyone in here? For some reason, no? Okay. Anyone else outside? No. Okay, time to break into some houses. Oh, this is Ron's family. Okay. Sure. I mean, if you're late, then you're late, dude. No, it's not Olivier. Damn. I'm sad. That would have been a nice little Olivier moment. Okay. Actually, there doesn't seem to be a named person in here that would have requested Amber more, so maybe it's still coming. Okay, nothing new. So only one guy.
It's so nice to just hear Amber more. Especially
Yeah.
the new piano version.
I feel like they could very well use Amber more as like a very sad tune, having set it up as a leitmotif for so long.
You could definitely have a sad version of it, but as is, well, I train of thought. But as is, because you see Olivier using it to break up argument, like it's more associated with that film, especially the loot version. So
I just think it's pretty.
I mean, I think it's gorgeous as well.
I don't really have more thoughts than that, I'm afraid. Okay. So who's around here? 5 people. Are they still sitting over there?
Ah, what a pleasant
pretty
evening.
relaxing.
No denying
Ah.
these two have some surprising similarities.
Okay, that was an accident. Jesus Christ. Hey, can I have a second book? That'd be nice. No second book? I'm gonna just sit here then. Maybe this is like Anton in FC and you just need to pester him enough. Hold on. It's not doing it. Damn. What the hell are you? Uh-huh.
Understandable.
Yeah. It's locked. Very sad. Okay, combat time. Who's gonna beat who?
I don't see any people in this part of the park.
I'm fine with here if you are.
All right, Fie.
Guys, take a
Here are my
seat.
conditions. If I win this duel, I want you to tell me about your past, your personal history. At first, there was something about your strength that I couldn't bring myself to accept. From the moment we first met, I could tell you were holding back. And considering your build, your combat proficiency is extraordinary. It's simply too far removed from what I've come to know through following the way of the sword.
No doubt.
Really? Yeah. All things considered, Fie's strength is totally improbable for someone her size.
To add to that, you were once part of a Jaeger Corps.
I mean, we're saying that, but then have you seen Laura's sword?
I can't say I've ever thought of the Jaegers in a particularly favorable light. If one defines knighthood as the way of the virtuous, how can the path of the Jaeger be seen as anything but corrupt?
She has a
I
point.
came to believe that because we'd been raised with such strongly opposing values, I could not accept you. However, I was mistaken. After hearing Elliot's story, I asked myself again why it was that I felt such resistance to fighting alongside you. I tried to ascertain my own feelings, slowly and carefully. And that was when I finally realized, during all these months we spent together, I've known deep down that you were worthy of my trust. Our values had nothing to do with that judgment. It came from my heart alone. But in my stubbornness, I refused to acknowledge that one simple truth. In my heart, I had already deemed you worthy of trust. Yet in my mind, I still couldn't see past our incompatibilities.
What?
I suspect that contradiction was what prevented us from using our Arcus to fight as one.
So, that's how it was. Did you know about this?
Yeah, I noticed during our fight with that monster earlier.
You weren't the only one who thought we couldn't get along. You live your life so... honestly. I guess somewhere along the way I'd given up on you ever accepting me.
I see.
Still, what does this have to do with wanting to know about my past? Why do you want to know?
It's very simple, really. I want to know because I like you.
Oh no, okay.
What are you...
Oh. Nearly got turbo bugged. Not turbo bugged, FPS bugged.
I find it frustrating when I'm not able to understand those I've taken an interest in or have a high opinion of. I felt like this several months ago with Reem, and I feel the same way now. That's why I want to know your history. I want to know what shaped you into who you are now. That said, this is simply an act of self-indulgence on my part. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm not sure what to say.
That's our lore, all right.
Oh, it's a that's our Randy moment. That's what that is.
You really are something
That's
else.
our Japan movement.
It's fine. I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through.
Okay, so we're playing as Laura, I guess. And that was technically why we had the rest point. Why did we have the rest point?
Because I have no intention of thinking of my reward as a spoil of battle. I'd much rather consider it an honor, bestowed for a hard-won victory.
Fine by me.
You just talk things out. Why do you even need to fight now?
They're warriors, Marcus. Reen would do the same. Loki's going over to say, yeah, do it.
All right, I'll officiate. Your
See?
game. Neither of
Marcus,
you
you're the
will
only
leave.
person here.
If I think it's getting too dangerous, I'll step in and stop the fight.
Your logic won't
Very
work
well.
here.
Thanks.
Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these. Still makes no technical sense in lore, but they're charging up. Do I get to choose who I play as? No. Oh, it's just what the fuck is this? That's a way of doing it.
Target lock.
Okay.
Here.
They're literally just using all their crafts. Sure.
He throws a grenade.
Same to you.
Then I won't hold back. Allow me to show my strongest skill learned from my father.
Oh gosh.
Then I'll show you my strongest. Right from the boss himself.
Okay. She learnt it from, what was his name? It's not the War God, that was Randy's. What was the Zephyr boss's name? I don't recall, unfortunately.
The Jaeger King.
The Jaeger King, that's it. Honestly, I have to say, like, that was fine, but I'd expect that now they've got 3D, they can do better battle sequences than that. Like, I saw what they did in FC with the whole fight with Agate and Lowe.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah.
Compared to that, this was a bit, it was a bit straightforward.
I couldn't even tell who won. What about you, Reen?
I feel bad saying this after volunteering to be the judge.
You did literally stop them before they could determine who
As far
won.
as I could tell, it was a draw.
What? Reen?
Really?
They were in the middle of an attack and you're like, stop. What do you think what do you think would happen?
Well, I suppose it is what it is. I'll simply have to continue my training and challenge you again another time. And don't forget, I still wish to duel you as well.
Wait, why me?
What do you mean, why me?
Honestly.
Actually, I lost this one.
Huh?
Jaegers are at our best when we fight at night. The darkness gives us an edge. But even after I threw out a flash grenade, the duel still ended in a draw. If we'd fought during the day, I would have lost.
Plus, she's wearing heels.
She has a point.
Well then.
Very well. I'll accept this victory.
Well, anyway.
Well, anyway. Good job,
I guess
guys.
the
Just
two of us
moving
should go
on.
for a little stroll then.
I don't mind if you listen. Is that fine with you, Laura?
I have no objections. We're all in this together.
Okay.
Time for some tragedy.
I used to be part of a Jaeger corps called Zephyr. Before that, my earliest memories are of explosions and battlefields.
Are you Northumbrian, perhaps?
I found myself wandering in a war-torn hotspot on the outskirts of some country I never even knew the name of. Jaeger Corps threw themselves into battle for the highest bidder day after day, while I wandered alone. The man who eventually took me in called himself the Jaeger King.
There he is. Is that black hair? I think. Like, you can see a tiny bit of it.
He was the leader of Zephyr, a pretty famous Jaeger Corps. He was middle-aged, crafty, stubborn, and lucky. He always seemed so carefree, but he never let his guard down. To me, though, he was the closest thing to a father I've ever had.
And then he died.
The other members of Zephyr had their quirks, but they were all nice to me.
See, there's too much of a design on the guy in the foreground for him not to be a character that appears at some point. Right?
Is it? Oh, okay, I see.
As time went on, I started helping with the cleaning, the cooking, the packing. During my free time, they started teaching me all kinds of skills I'd need to survive on the battlefield. One thing led to another, and I ended up fighting in my first real battle. I was 10, I think.
Oh boy, yeah, he was really a good father.
The boss was reluctant, but after the others persuaded him, he made me a full-fledged member of the group.
Still not the best fatherly
For
move.
the next few years, we lived and fought together. I even picked up a nickname like some career Jaegers do. Sylphid.
Okay,
We roamed all across the continent together.
I'm sorry, but with the tattoo, and that costume, she just looks like Joshua. She really does.
I see it,
There were
yeah.
hard times. Times when we thought we might not live through the night, but we always did. Together. Until last year, when our boss died.
No, he's just in hiding.
It was a clash with another Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation. People used to say they were the only other Jaeger Corps in West Zemuria who could match us.
I suspect they were stronger,
Their leader,
ultimately.
a guy they called the War God, had been on bad terms with our boss for years. Eventually, the War God and the Jaeger King decided to settle things with one big duel. They kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. In the end, they both fell.
That's just such an insane thing. 3 days and 3 nights just fighting. Like, that feat is above, like, anybody else in the fucking universe we've seen so far. In a sense.
That, the Zephyr I'd grown up with disbanded. All the members who were left just kind of scattered. I don't know where they went.
So Zephyr is actually disbanded. That's interesting. It didn't just lose and have to recoup, it disbanded.
Just like that, I was alone again.
That means the Red Constellation are the ones at the top.
I don't know what to say.
After that, you ended up coming to the academy?
Yep. Just when I was wondering what I'd do next, Sarah showed up. She said she'd been following the situation between Zephyr and the Red Constellation. That's how we first met. I told her about what happened, and she dragged me to the academy. She introduced me to the principal, and after that, Well, you know the rest.
So her form of nepotism was Sarah.
What a history. Listening to you tell your story really brings into focus how limited my view of the world has been.
Isn't it a pretty standard
I feel
Jaeger
like I
story?
finally know you. There's still so much more I want to learn, of course, but at least this gives me a base to build on. How about it? Care to mix things up a little?
Oh. Let's do it.
What? What? What?
Now wait just a minute.
Marcus is right this time. Hold on.
Should have known.
Hold
Guess
on.
I've had this coming since the practical exam, huh?
Reen, you can say no.
Well, it's at your discretion, of course.
Say no.
I doubt either of us has the energy to fight at our peak.
But we'll give it a try.
You gotta be kidding me! We haven't got a chance against them!
Marcus, this is going to be an easy fight, my friend. I'm going to have to tell you that.
This is a good opportunity to see what they can really do, right? Let's just think of this as a little bonus for our field study and give it the best we've got.
Like, worst case, Marcus, we just have to rely on Deathblow.
Fine. But I don't intend to hold back, so I expect no less from both of you.
Marcus, you're using a fucking shotgun. I feel like you should hold back. Like, Jesus Christ, it's so weird.
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
Well, Fie has 2 pistols as well.
Yeah, but you can just use the swords.
Fine, I'll do it.
Fuck, were you playing as Fie and Laura? That's not good.
Okay.
Okay, this is so much harder now. Hold on. Hold on. What are their weaknesses? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, they're death blowable. They're death blowable. Do it. Wait, hold on. How much HP do they have?
This music as well. Absolute fine.
Fuck. I'm not saving up. Fuck it. Just use your abilities. How's their stat down? 50 as well. Go. Miss! Fuck. Dude, we're actually gonna struggle so hard here. Oh my god, we're gonna struggle so hard here.
Here we go.
My turn.
My turn.
Never mind, we got lucky.
Here we go. Now.
And open.
How about this?
Ah! Ah! Oh
Marcus
my
was-
god, we really
he
don't
said
have
he
any
wouldn't hold
healing.
back.
Hold on, hold on. Do it.
I thought this is healing.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Locked in love, work it away.
I'll handle it.
That was good luck for me having used that just in time. Okay, heal.
Yeah.
Of course.
Wait, what? She got a counter because of that.
Okay.
Dude, this has gone far too well. Like, what the fuck? Okay, can I hit both of them? No. If I do any of these, I can still do an S break, which can hit both. Okay. Hit Marcus, then. Can't do it in time. Can I potentially? No.
Here we go. Got it.
Oh, fuck. That also helps.
Here we go.
Oh, never mind. This was incredibly easy. Still.
Silky dance.
Reen, you didn't use your abilities very well there, my friend. You should have soloed this.
Should have seen that coming.
You just got fainted
But
immediately.
we can't relax yet.
Shouldn't have started with Motivate. Should have started with the delay, man. Now, I believe Laura has delay resist, but still.
We did it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to feel about having beaten up Reen. Like, I don't know how to feel. I never had to do that before. Beat my main character in a fight. Like, it feels wrong. It really does.
Feels cathartic.
You too.
I don't feel good about this.
It's like they're off in their own little world.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of an unstoppable.
They'll never interact again in their fights, I'm afraid, Reem.
Hey, what are you four doing?
Unless I'm forced to.
Crap.
Uh-oh.
Students, are you from one of the local high schools?
We received reports of a group causing a terrible racket in the park. What in Adios' name were you doing?
Ignore the shotgun and ignore the swords.
Please, sir, this isn't what it might seem like. There's a perfectly reasonable, though admittedly rather complicated explanation for all of this.
He's
We're
trying
very
so
sorry for
hard.
any trouble we've
He's
caused.
trying so
We
hard.
tried to minimize the disturbance to others, but it seems we weren't totally successful.
Just run into the basement, they won't chase you.
Perhaps dueling in the park wasn't as good of an idea as it first seemed.
You think?
Maybe the underground tunnels would have been better.
You know, it's a little late for such deep insights. Besides, who do you think were the ones who started this? Don't just act like you're some innocent bystanders.
Marcus
Oh,
gets
shit.
Arrested for a second time.
Vengeance and Powerful Strike. Interesting ones. I need to check what those are. I feel like they're very good for what I want them to be doing. Okay, we hit the next tier. That's good. 222. Never mind, we lost that. Gladiator belt. Ooh. Ooh.
Keep up the good work.
That's exciting. When are we getting Grail Locket? Not. Yes, Grail Locket, not Grail Sphere. Fuck. I got the two confused.
You've been infected.
Huh? Are they all still asleep?
They had a late night, or they're in prison.
Breakfast.
They had a late night.
It's you, Elliot. Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
What's wrong? You look exhausted.
You might say we had a pretty eventful night.
Don't do this joke.
Look at these geriatrics.
They
On
didn't.
the other
Good.
hand, as you can see, we have gusto to spare. Isn't that right, Fie?
And you call yourselves men.
Oh, they're doing the
You
joke.
just waltz around like that after last night. Are you even human?
Oh, just calm down.
Wow. What the heck did you guys do last night? The two of you look like you've been chased around town by wolves, but Fie and Laura are all buddy-buddy now.
Yeah, we'll catch you up on that later.
Never
First
mind,
things first.
Elliot's too pure.
Grab the list
Good.
of today's tasks from the mailbox.
Good.
Uh,
I'm happier this way. God, I want some of that bread. Two hours. My God. Couldn't you have just said I'm the governor's son and they'd be like, fine.
But that's what a noble would do.
He's not above it. He's learned that it's not the wrong thing to do at times. Right. Is it a big day? No. Oh, no, no, no. Very funny. It's another missing kitten. Okay. Oh, God. Is this another one of the testing boots quests all the way back from FC?
So
That'd be
that's
interesting.
actually an awful quest. Or at least the requirements for it.
It really is. Was it
Once
an
you
SC?
figure out what triggers it.
It's an SC.
Sorry?
It's an SC, that quest. Because Olivier is involved.
Oh no, that's the gun one, not the shoes one.
Oh no, you're right. That is an FC. Oh yeah, they have two. Oh fuck. Okay,
Holy
well.
Stragus moment.
Uh-huh. So we're getting another area as well. Yay, even more to explore. My favorite. Right. We're sitting at 14k. That's pretty good. What did we get? That's right. Gladiator belt. Auto CP up. We don't need to put it all on Laura, do we? Nah, that's a bad idea. We'll give her... Actually, she does some good AoE, so it's probably better to leave Gladiator headband on her. Do I want to give it to Reen? Speed... You don't need this. Your accuracy is terrible, but that's fine. Where is it? I'm blind. There we go.
See, you're setting up foreshadow.
Yeah. Sorry, Fie. Your character development was for naught. They don't even have support skills in this game, sadly. That'd be very fun. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to manage yet.
Oh, you don't have support skills, you can literally swap them in. So slightly...
Oh, you're right, yeah. I've done that like twice, but still. Hemming store, okay. You can't even interact with the door this time. Ah. Okay, first thing first.
You
What?
know how it was the other door that they said was Elliot's?
This one?
Was that where the conversation was, or was it the other door?
It was here.
Then why is the other door Elliot's?
What?
Isn't...
This isn't Elliot's room, this is his sister's.
Oh, I see, yeah. I just saw the piano.
Right. Okay, first thing, we're gonna go and do some ornament stuff. Actually, no, I mean equipment stuff. That's what I really need. Wait, this is the wrong place. Fuck. It's this one. Right. Port done. Port done. Speeding around. Getting everything done. Yeah, we can afford both. Good. Evasion 10, that's very nice. Cause faint 10%, speed 5. Yeah, cool, cool. Nice. Now to see about armor. You don't have anything good, right? Yeah, cool. Wait, Lesage is what I need. Wait, is Lesage in here? No. Right, let's look at this. What do I want? This has evasion 10. I feel like this is what I want. At least one of. Yeah, let's buy this. Right, let's look at our evasion right now. Reen's sitting at a healthy 51%. I'm assuming agility translates to base evasion. So, if he's at 30% right now, how much does evasion 2 give? Do we have an evasion 2? No. I'm guessing it's 10% though. That's sitting us at 61%. What else can he equip? These both have 10%. Okay, he's getting 30 from these. Laura has a 10%, right? No. Yeah, okay. So we can get a 50% bonus from this, up to 60% total. That's pretty good. 60% evasion could tank most things. Interesting. Well, I don't have anything else I need to do right now. Let's head back to Alto Street and start talking to people. Right. More Alphin fangirling.
He's like the Julia of Heimdallr.
Not quite. I feel like if it was Julia, there would literally be swarms of people.
Yeah.
Which really is a failure on Alphin's part. Like, come on. You can't even outcompete Julia? I mean, it's very difficult to do, admittedly, but still. Can people stop walking about? I wonder who it was. Did their name begin with an S? Okay, dude. Is that everyone walking? Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Hello there, cafe. Musical note-themed cakes, that's pretty cool. Sure. 7th. You didn't tell me who runs that one. Okay, why will you tell me the other two but not the 7th? Okay. I wonder who you're talking about. It's always like we just got the backstory. Let's check the guild. It'll be empty 100%, but still, you never know. Maybe there's a cat. There's always a cat.
The wrong district for that.
There'll be a lot of cats in that one, yeah. What? That's not good, fam. That's really not good. That forgetfulness is probably an illness.
Yeah, almost certainly.
Like, he's saying, I'll be back late today. And then she forgets. Constantly. How?
And then she forgets.
Yeah.
As well.
Who knows? What? Really? That dandy look? He has a dandy look? Alright. No, come back. I haven't talked to you. No, stop. Cool. I need this guy now. Have I talked to you? Yes. Wait, I didn't see that part. Fuck! I missed a line. So tragic. I'll never recover. It's Bond! Oh, fuck! It's been a long time. I love this guy so much, man. Oh, it's good to see you, Bond. It's really good to see you, even if it's just for one single conversation. I'm happy. It's all it takes sometimes.
Post-gnosis, but I guess
Post-gnosis, but he's recovered, you know?
Chapter 2 of Azure. Some, like, maybe.
I think this is chapter 2-ish, yes. Wait, when was the trade conference in Azure? Was it in the second chapter or was it third chapter?
Second.
Okay, then this would be just pre, right? I don't remember him leaving to Erebonia, so it was probably during one of the time skips. Okay. I just bought from you. Cool. Yeah, what do you have to say? Okay, basic enough. Still nothing to slot because we need 600 space before we do that. Yeah, that's what the RSA will do. Of less glowing descriptors. Okay. Is Spoonie one of them? It runs in family, huh? Okay, Marcus, you got off on this one. Okay. Okay, we're actually referring to the Bifrost is in Legend. Interesting. Hey, why don't you purchase something to celebrate from our store? Thanks. Sounds smart, doesn't it? Because I'm smart, and I want you to purchase something. So we'll be getting something free tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, but it's not as good as probably the Libel News or Crossbell Times, really.
Yeah, Libon was goated for everything.
Yeah, I think that's the best one so far. I don't think any others can compete. At least without Nielsen, it's interesting because Hog's a name I think I remember, but I don't know.
Pass with an S is the balloon guy.
That's it. That's why I'm getting confused. Yeah, I can't afford anything from you, dude. And I wouldn't buy anything anyway. Yep. They're already doing it right now, even.
Yeah. Funny that you mentioned it.
Well, when do the Red Constellation move into Ravash's base and Crossbell? Is it the prologue or chapter 1? The end of the prologue or the end of chapter 1?
It's definitely not at the start of the game where you can visit there.
Oh no, it's the end of chapter 1. So that means this must be between the end of chapter 1 and chapter 2. Because the end of chapter 1 is when they move in, and chapter 2 is when the conference happens. And the end of chapter 1 we know has already happened because Lecter comes in and goes, I was helping them move in.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody mentioned Annabelle. What was that name? Sorry? Claude. Did Claude actually arrive in Crossbell? Did we see his name? I'll have to check later. Okay, Garnier district next. So many people, so much. Yeah, well.
Yeah, he does appear. Portaclaude.
Cool. It's Wickok. Okay.
These names are pretty,
There's been some strange names in this game.
they really have. Why can't they just name everyone Lloyd?
Yeah, we should have had another Lloyd
To
in this
reduce
game.
confusion?
Like, that would be funny. Like a running joke, there's a Lloyd everywhere. The debaucherous prince? Yeah, he is.
Could be going for tiers as well.
Yeah. Man, I miss the Arcee. I hope it comes back. It was a really cool fucking ship. Is this a reference to FF6? I wonder. We could probably farm that if we tried.
That sounds like your kind of challenge. I'll pray for that.
I wish it was actually possible. Be a fun little thing to do.
Campanella in the third quiz, he tells you like what the caps are for,
Yeah.
like monies. Somehow I didn't find that out beforehand.
I wonder why. Okay, Cordelia. Ooh. Now he goes to the hotel. Let's see who's here. You're not gonna get lost on the way to a party that big.
Maybe he'll see a butterfly and chase it off.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
happened a lot.
For some reason. Okay, are we allowed down? We are. No need, but still interesting. Okay, but is she as good as Ilya? I doubt it. Ilya's just more popular. Clarence, come the fuck on! No! Poe! Poe, don't do this, dude! You spot. Come on! You need to, like, fight
Put
her!
your foot down earlier.
Come on! You can't let this keep going, man! Don't get used! Okay, it's cat time. Oops. Yeah, Johnny, don't talk to them. Just don't talk to them, it's that simple. At least they're trying to do something good. Oh, it's the cats. Different pictures, you know, different ages. Did I ever enter this house last time? Yes, I did. Good. How are you two doing? How's the hat? Not here this time? Okay. Sure. It was strange of Marcus to do that just now, though. He's like, I have to particularly prod at the fact you're calling yourself beautiful. It's a bit rude of him, you know, but I agree. She has a generic model. Uh-huh. Definitely won't know what to do. What is the point of these cats? I mean, good luck then, Regalo. So he's a friend of Marcus's father. Cool, cool. Okay, and then we're done here. Dreichels Plaza. This one feels like it should have important things in it, but it won't. Maybe Anton Ricky is still here, though.
Actually, last time you were here, I forgot something that you said to remember. Go on.
Yep. Makes sense. He's very cool, Carly.
Carly played FC, or the Sky game.
Yeah.
You understand.
Yeah, only little kids, yeah. That's why all the adults are excited.
It's okay, maybe the kid went through an Antona story in its festival.
Okay. Simple enough. You're still just playing music. No money in there. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a shithole. What the fuck? That's such an aggressive thing to say. All 800,000 will never... Okay. I don't think that's a fair thing to say. I talk to... No. They're twins.
Yeah, but remember, it's Liberarch-esque, so...
You're right, you're right. Yeah, it's very interesting that they're just missing. I do wonder if Osborne has secretly pulled off a Richard without anyone realizing and sort of hidden them away while taking over most things. I'd imagine not, but it's not impossible. Not great, I'm afraid, Anton. Good luck, though.
Really just
Look,
No.
look. He'll get somewhere eventually. He was very close with Fran. If Fran hadn't misunderstood what he was saying, and he hadn't misunderstood what Fran was saying, they'd be a very happy couple by now, I'm sure. He'll find love. Maybe not with Aina, though. That one was doomed from the start.
and yeah, Marsha doesn't keen. But there's always the next.
There's always the next one. Meta Park. Well, I guess Marta. Oh, big fan of Rufus, huh? Oh.
What? That is weird taste.
Well, her name is Cocoa. She's a coffee lover. That's why they all have bad tastes. It is weird. Look at him. He's an old man. That's true, Rosetta. But he is also a coffee lover, so he's not very good.
Rufus is hot.
Rufus deserves a place in the rankings, yeah. Nothing here. They're still
This
playing.
park is so peaceful, it's easy to forget we're in the capital.
We could take a nap here.
Sure.
Yeah, people love to come here to relax.
They're still on their date over there. They slept. Right. Sure. Okay. Oh, this is where the garden party takes place. This is amazing. It's like, hey, I want to do something expensive. Yeah, sure, let's do it in a reasonable way. Okay, Robert. No book, though?
Ah, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. I respect it.
Oh my god, there's so many people in here this time. Garia? Oh, okay, that's one of the people here. There, huh? This is Garia then, yep. Cool. Oops. Something is wrong with him, you know. Something is wrong. It's very
Alicia moment.
suspicious. It is an Alicia moment. Is that everyone? Yes.
Just coming here reminds me of last night's ordeal. Sounds like you had a rough night.
Dude, playing this game without Turbo would be hell. Okay, Heimdallr ports. What's this? Oh, cutscene first, right. It is a port. It looks very much like Gransel Port. Let's not track them down. That's not what we're here for. What the fuck? Oh, wait, what? Oh, what the fuck? Why is this a different track on the map? Okay.
Being near water always helps me relax.
Oh yeah, your hometown is right on a lake, isn't it?
Okay. Shibble. grumble. He's not very happy, huh? What? Okay, dude. This definitely feels like a harbor. Yep, definitely feels like a harbor. Wow. What's this? Underground waterway, right. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Omen. Okay, we're leaving now. We have some quests to do. I don't remember where they are, but let's see. Right. Find the cats, test the product. I'm gonna first of all cut here though, and separate the episodes.